Oh, I think it enhanced it. Yeah. One of the problems I have as a librarian is I have limited opportunities to communicate with colleagues, and that's where logistics come in, scheduling and lunches and so forth, and I've had to work it out so I could actually leave the library on certain days so I could spend lunch with the English department, for example, and talk about some things, and that hasn't been easy. But this is, I think, the beginning of a way to maybe work out some schedules so that communication becomes more possible. Because that's that's the important thing is communication, and that's collaboration implies that.
You know, the most amazing thing that happened was April and I were working ahead, and for the paper that we had to fill out, and we had to put the CCS standards, and since we were working ahead, we didn't see the handout that had the standards that you wanted us to focus on. So April just pulled up Curriculum Engine because it has all the standards on it. And, you know, the standards are really fleshed out for English, for math, but they're not for social studies. And I go, well, use mine. And she goes, you have standards? Like, yeah, pull them up. So she goes to Library 7, and she looked, and she goes, you're responsible for all that? I don't think she knew that I was responsible for anything. So I think just her knowing that, and then seeing what we've done together, she's like, you know, you can get a lot of stuff. I mean, the library is not just a place to have a presentation or to send kids down to do research. It's like he's got some stuff down there that can really help us. So I think just that one thing, seeing her open that up and gone, yeah, it was just amazing.
I think the thing that was nice is having time to sit down with them. I work with these teachers often, and I feel like we work pretty well together, the ones that I brought, the English department. But sometimes it'd be nice to have, like what we just had, to be able to sit down and go through the whole process and do a curriculum map and come up with ideas together. Because when you're working on it, there's so much going on in a teacher's life, and it's just amazing how busy we are. So I appreciated that opportunity.
I think really one of the largest benefit for me was kind of the curriculum map. And I know in my head, yeah, I need to collaborate, but really kind of fine-tuning how I'm going to do that and the various stakeholders and what do I have to say to this group that's going to get their buy-in versus this group. Like when I talk to the parents, I know I can say to them, your students will now be prepared with all the massive information. They'll be able to go online and know, and the parents are relieved because they're saying, I don't really know how to do that. When I go to my admin, now I have a more formalized vision of, so I need to collect data, I need to collect student surveys, teacher testimonials, because they don't really care how happy everybody is. They want to know that this is going to translate into student achievement and student test scores. So that was, it just clarified for me the importance of, and really steps now. I have a plan in my hand that I can go back and really apply.